Oh, hey. Sorry. Hey, guys, what's up? It's your boy,
Skinny penis.
and your boy, Fat Dick. So, welcome back to another podcast.
Yo, that was so
we're
bad.
we're gonna. Oh, did you hear that? What is that?
Dude, that was a car.
That's not a car, dude.
Yo, that was a car.
All right, whatever.
Yo, what's your rapper name, dude?
My rapper name? It's Lil Chode.
Mine's No Chode, because you can't even see it.
Oh, damn.
What's yours, Andrea? What's your rapper name?
I don't know.
Well,
That's pretty lame, dude.
Yeah, it
let's
really.
take one first. Let's take one first.
Oh, that
Yes,
was
like,
really pretty.
Lil Maruchan, bro.
No.
Oh, we got you.
Cause of hair.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Oh my god.
there was this one guy who actually did have Maruchan hair, and like I would look at it and think, ooh, noodles, you know?
You know, that actually happened to me.
What?
Like, I dyed my hair and it came out like Maruchan blonde yellow.
Ah.
And
Nice.
this is it's like fucking curly. That should look like a Maruchan like being dry.
Damn, bro.
Yo,
Hey, what's your favorite Maruchan?
you should do the same. Like you should do it.
Hey, wait, this could be like in the podcast. You guys are so dumb.
Yeah, that could be. But like, what's your favorite ramen?
Did you
I'm
just
not gonna talk
copy my
about
question?
it
Okay,
until you guys
whatever.
like.
Well, I mean, I asked it because you asked it, but like,
Well,
kind
what's
of-
your favorite Maruchan? Your Maruchan flavor.
Maruchan.
The shrimp one went out with habanero. That's
Oh,
just
I like the shrimp one with limon.
The chili limon.
Yeah, that one.
There.
No, yeah, look like.
Yo.
Um,
have-
Maruchan de camarón con habanero y lo le echas limón, salsa china, Valentina.
Mhm.
That's just good.
you just add every salsa out there. Yo.
Yeah, you had another Maruchan.
Yeah, you add another Maruchan on it.
You know what I do? I put like very little water on it, so that it gets more flavor.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You don't like the caldo? I love the caldo. It's like my favorite part.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sometimes I add little water, then more water, so
Uh-huh.
like for the caldo. But dude, have you added melted cheese?
but melted cheese.
Like you
Nah,
know,
dude, never
you know,
tried
like the nacho cheese.
Mhm.
Have you added that to a Maruchan?
Nah.
Yo,
Usually I just eat it raw, like without, not raw, like
type of
raw.
cheese, though.
that's pretty good, right? Right? Yo, that's pretty good.
And I never add anything to it. That's something weird about me. I just like it the natural. It's not even natural.
I think
you know?
that- yeah,
You know what I mean, though.
I think there's like a macaroni one.
Really?
Yeah, straight up.
Damn, we should get it. There's a Mercado down the street we could go. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the cheese one. They sell it at Mexico.
No más
That
en
one's
Mexico.
like honestly pretty good. It's like puro queso.
They sell it at the food city as well.
Oh, really?
Not only-
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I mean, I haven't gone to like Food City since like. I honestly don't remember, but I remember seeing like, you know,
You know, I went to Food City the other day. I think it
the
was
cheese one.
last week, and we found some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies.
Pumpkin
Chocolate chip cookies, and those were like, they were soft. I didn't expect them to be soft, but
because it's pumpkin and chocolate chip.
I guess yeah,
I mean, it doesn't.
they're huge too. But they're so good.
It was-
But the only downside, they have too much sugar on it. So
Or-
I'll crack it in half.
Yeah.
You know, break it in half, and then just eat half of it. And I'm scared of touching it because I'm looking out for my weight, you know. And
Uh-huh.
well, we can try one now. We can try one later
Like wait,
after the
yeah.
podcast.
But I honestly love sugar.
Dude, I'm addicted to sugar. No, everyone is addicted to
I don't like it that much.
sugar.
Oh,
You don't like
what?
sugar?
Like I used to like it a lot when I was little, but then like when I cuando ya hice ya que se grew, I was like nah, like nomás like cake or sometimes.
Dude, I'm gonna be straight up. I don't really like cake.
You don't like cake?
I don't really. No, not really. Because
You know what? I don't like the frosting on the cake.
I like carrot cake.
Oh, carrot cake.
Oh yeah.
That is pretty good. I'll eat that, but like just cake. Like my mom makes cakes, right?
Uh-huh.
And sometimes she makes them for like us. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really eat it because the bread, like the bread, just like gets me stuffed,
Uh-huh.
and then like the whipped cream, like the cream
Yeah,
they
yeah.
put on top.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like honestly, they put a lot sometimes.
like even if she puts too much or too little, I don't know. It's just a me thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
I don't
I get you, I
like
get you.
cake a lot.
So listen. I got a big secret. I've never tried carrot cake.
What,
Yeah.
No,
Nope. Never ever.
dude.
bruh?
Never
I'm
ever
gonna
tried
like
carrot
buy
cake.
you, make you some carrot
The only thing I've
cakes.
tried is the carrot cake Oreos.
Carrot? What?
Oh, what?
That's a thing?
Yeah, I have some. You want some?
I didn't know that.
I have some in my cupboard.
Have some under my mattress.
Oh yeah, I just stash them in my
Oh my
shoes.
God.
Yes, but I like food. I like food.
Yeah, food is like really good. It's so hard.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep a diet when there's so much good food.
Honestly.
Look, it's
Dude,
always like this.
honestly.
Whenever I try to start eating healthy, my mom brings so much junk food to the house. Always, every single time.
Bruh, my mom told me to go on a diet, yet she brought like a lot of snacks, right?
She's testing you.
Like, she's like, oh yeah, you should like try going on a diet, right? Like your sister.
Yeah.
I was like, bet, I'll try. But next thing you know, she does this on purpose, and she
Yeah, I
just
bet.
brings a lot of junk food. I'm like, I joke too, right? So it's I hate that. I hate when that happens.
Oh man.
So, I mean, food is good.
So
I like food.
so finals. Finals coming up. I have not studied. I usually don't study for
I'm gonna
tests.
drop out.
Don't do that.
kidding.
Don't do that, guys. Please don't drop out of school. Get at least a high school
Clinical
diploma.
you at?
Honestly, I'm trying to like, if I feel I know I'm gonna like fail, but
Just try harder, dude.
I'm gonna like straight up try the finals and everything.
Yeah.
But I know deep down that I'm gonna fail. But even though I know that,
Mhm.
when they tell me, "Oh yeah, you failed this," I'm like straight up crying.
Dude, I think
'Cause it sucks.
I think even if you fail, you get like a second chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you just don't get to walk. It's just like till summer school.
Yeah, you just have to do it in summer school.
Yeah, but I was told by the counselor that I was gonna straight up,
Just they're gonna send you to Pearson.
yeah. Or
Dude, Pearson's full of like weird kids, isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah.
I know a couple who are like
Well,
pretty chill.
honestly, my boss told me that like we are not what the fuck. Pearson is way better than like Pinnacle.
You know what? One time I saw through the windows in Pearson, and they had computers in quite a few rooms, and I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe they don't carry books, They just do everything on the computers.
That'd be pretty cool.
In Eureka, they do everything in computers.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
For real?
Yeah.
Yo, that's pretty
In
awesome.
Tucson too, they do that in Tucson.
Dude, we're like the only school in the whole wide world
Yeah, just
who still carries books.
books. Books are so inconvenient.
And we
Like,
even we're like the fucking only school that does the fucking, ¿cómo se llama?
Senior project?
El senior project.
Yeah, I hate that.
you know what, guys? You're gonna
Oh my
hate me for
God.
this. You're gonna hate me,
Can we just?
but I like the senior project. I think it's pretty cool.
Oh no.
I mean,
I'm about to head out.
I'd like it, but like, why? You know?
Like,
Why is it not optional? Okay, like if you do the senior presentation, like the senior exhibition, the project,
yeah.
like that could like count towards your college stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did it. It's optional. Okay, you have more options, right?
Yeah.
But like, they should like make it optional. It's like, okay, you didn't do it, so you're limited to this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I feel like that's what should happen.
You know what I do find unfair? So you do the senior project, you do your essay, and the presentation comes, and you're in one room with I think 3 judges, and if you fail this project, you don't graduate.
Even though you worked hard.
Yeah, and you're fucking you getting a diploma is based. It's all up to these 3 people, these 3 strangers that you don't know at all. I think that's really dumb.
It really is.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fucked up that like if you like fail one thing, like one part of the senior project, you like fail everything.
Yeah.
Like it's so worthless. Like oh my god.
It's pretty dumb. Yeah, I hate that. Because they don't know how hard you worked
Yeah, exactly.
to get up and present in front of them.
And
They don't know that struggle you went through, right?
Exactly.
Even if they did it, oh yeah, I did it, whatever. But maybe it's different topics. It's different like things you gotta go through.
Yeah, dude.
So
So hey, let's change the subject to something a bit more upbeat.
This more depressed.
No. so
I can talk about that all day. I'm triggered.
well, we know.
Yeah.
But hey, you play sports? You like sports?
I
Oh,
like,
I love watching sports.
Watching
I
sports.
play some, but not.
When I was little, I used to be really into
You know,
baseball.
ooh,
Baseball.
my grandpa got
play,
me into baseball.
Oh yeah. Wait, let's
I play
get on track.
badminton,
You play what?
Oh, badminton.
pickleball,
Okay.
and volleyball.
Competitive?
Aren't those like general girl sports? Like
Yeah, but like no,
Wow.
fucking. And como badminton is for old people.
Oh yeah. Tennis is
I really like it though. I have like my own set and everything. Like,
yeah.
I think I only know
Yeah.
one person or two who play tennis. Like professional
oh,
players.
tennis
Oh,
is
okay.
fine.
Is Steve Rogers, I think?
Dude, I love tennis. I love running across the
I don't know.
the field to hit the ball. I don't know why. It's really exhilarating.
I honestly liked it in
Yeah.
PE in middle
Yeah.
school.
You know what? I liked dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Dude. The nerds would
I
always.
hate dodgeball. I'm so bad at throwing it. I hate it.
I was really bad at throwing it too, but you know what? I was
I'm
really
so
good at
weak.
catching it. There was this one time where the ball hit me like on my shoulder or something. It went flying up in the air, and I was just staring up at it, and it registered too late. When I was like, dude, I should catch it, but it was way too late and it was way too far away. So
Oh, dude. You remember Eric
Eric,
Ortiz?
I think so.
Big dude?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I remember we were playing dodgeball, and there was us only.
Uh-huh.
It was him on the other side and me on the other side. And him being like an athlete, right?
Yeah.
Total athlete. Throws a ball at me, full speed, hits me in the neck. Not the face, not the chest. Hits
Right in
me
the Adam's apple.
in the neck. And like I started dying, dude. And he's like, yo, I won. I'm like, yo, I'm dying.
Well,
He's like, get the fuck out of my way. I won.
yeah, I was like, yo, what's wrong with
to be
you?
fair, he was a bigger target.
Yeah, but I mean,
You couldn't throw.
I sucked back then. I still do, right?
Yeah,
But I was worse.
We should organize a dodgeball tournament.
Yo, honestly, we should.
That'd be cool.
Hey, by the project.
Hey, that's true for my project.
You can do that? What's your project?
Physical education.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, we should do that.
Con los niños, like with the dudes at Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, no,
Little
dude.
kids. I'm gonna like organize it teams. It's the little kids versus like full grown adults.
Oh, no. Dude, we should do this.
We do that though.
No, but I'm gonna bring like PE teachers, like
Mr. Hackley.
I'll bring in Mr. T también.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bring like the football players
and so that they can play
They're
too.
gonna
That would be so
die.
cool.
and be like, yo,
They're gonna
No
tackle them.
No mercy.
no mercy, just.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Pobrecitos. No.
I used to be scared of Eric, dude.
Oh, yeah?
He was like taller than me,
Mhm.
and he used to like, not bully, but sometimes, like you were like an easy target because he used to be like this big dude, and
Yeah.
I remember playing knockout,
Uh-huh.
and then
Maybe you should explain what
Oh
knockout
my
is.
god, knocked out.
knockout is it's a line of people, right, who had like two people had like a basketball.
The people in front had basketballs.
The two people at front had basketballs.
Yeah.
The first person would shoot it, and if he didn't make it, the second person made it in, then the first dude was out.
The guy that went first always had the disadvantage.
Yeah, that's why everyone would be like, "No, I'm going
I'm going to bag. I'm going back.
I'm in bag."
I always I wanted I liked the little mystery in my knockout game. So I like go into the middle somewhere
Yeah.
and to see if I would get like first or second. That was always thrilling for me.
Dude, I remember everyone used to cheat, like, if, like, Mister wasn't looking.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, nah, dude, nah. All right, you get behind me, and you act dumb, so I can make it in. And then I'll be like, oh, the ball slipped, so I won't pass it to the other guy. I like, when we got tired of, like, them cheating, that's what I hated.
Mhm.
But, I mean, I'm pretty good at basketball. I'm like LeBron.
I like kickball.
Yeah. Kickball?
Oh, kickball.
Yeah.
I could never
Like
kick it correctly.
I used to hate it in fucking like Walty, cause you know how they used to do Carpenter, cause they used to do like the at the end of the year every time used to have like a tournament
Oh yeah, I remember.
of all the grades. I hated that. Like fuck that shit. But then when I like but then like later on, like in high school, I was like, dude, kickball's like lit, low key.
Yeah, it is honestly.
Hypocrite.
Do you know? I hated the kickball when we did it outside because the grass was always wet, and the ball would always get
Yeah.
wet, and it was slippery and it was hard to catch.
Honestly, I just didn't like it because of the heat. Like, there's
Oh yeah, right in the sun too.
yeah.
I low-key hated kickball too. Like, elementary, middle school. Like, when I started freshman year, we would like go out in ROTC flashbacks. We would go out like and just play kickball, ¿verdad? And I'd be like, oh yeah, we're gonna go play kickball. So like I started liking it when I was barely in high school. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed more fun.
You know what's good though?
What is?
Floor hockey, dude.
Oh yeah, floor hockey was the shit, bro.
Dude, last time I played in Boys and Girls, do you remember that? That was fun.
Oh yeah, I wanted to join, but it's like
What?
I get a bit embarrassed.
You guys were
You
going
should
out behind my
join, though.
back.
Rita joined.
Yeah, I saw. Didn't she fall?
Yeah, I think so.
So hey,
That's
this weather.
pretty fun though. I love floor hockey.
You guys deserve each other.
Who guys? Wait, no, we don't.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like how dangerous it is though. Like literally, you can like poke somebody's eyes out.
Dude, yeah. One time
I-
we were playing floor hockey. I think it was in PE, and like I slammed into this one guy. I just fucking like left. I didn't say sorry because
ruthless,
Oh my
dude.
God.
no, I thought about it. I thought, oh, maybe I should have said sorry to that guy I slammed into. It probably like broke his seat or something. But
Oh,
I felt really
like,
bad after.
I used to play in like freshman year porque pues nos hacían jugar
Ah.
en PE. And we used to like, I remember you know how like girls and boys like play separately?
Yeah,
Dude, the boys games like was like hardcore. Like they'll go like hard. And the girls were like, and I'll be like, bitch, get moved.
Just getting bruises everywhere.
I was like, get on my way, bitch. Let me throw this goal at.
Fucking Andrea used to play both the girls' games and the guys' games.
Man,
Hey, really?
honestly, for real, I could have.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't
Oh,
doubt
man,
it though.
Beat up the bitch with the stick at bars.
Bars.
So hey,
Dude.
you like the cold?
I mean, yeah, it's better than the
I
heat.
love the cold. I wanted to snow so bad.
Oh,
Dude, yeah.
remember
me too.
that other
I'm
day?
saying that for like, dude, oh my god, I wanted to snow so bad.
So during the Thanksgiving break, she went to Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, telling her.
Yeah.
And I said, "Yo, it's snowing outside, dude."
Oh my, I was so excited.
She was like,
I was like, oh
yo,
my god, really?
Really? Send me a picture. And I was like, "Oh shit, you actually thought?" And I was
Oh
like,
no.
And she was like, "Dude, you're so fake, dude. I'm not."
I almost broke up with him.
Straight up, shit.
Oh, you know what? We didn't introduce Andrea.
Oh yeah.
So we did that like 20 minutes in. Let's just start. Let's just do it right here. We got a special guest here. It's you introduce her. You know her better.
So I've known her, and her name is Andrea, and what else? No, I'm kidding.
What does she like? What does she do?
I know. I'll just tell him.
Yeah. It's better if she introduces herself.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay. Well, like, my name's Andrea. I'm currently a senior. I'm just trying to graduate. So, Miss Tenuta, can you pass me? Thanks.
Dude, tell us a fun
Like,
fact
I know
about
I
you.
didn't do your final, but like
Oh no. I heard Miss
And,
Sunuda
well,
made you guys. I heard Miss Sunuda made you guys present your thing, your senior
yeah, and I
project.
didn't do it.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I told you like I saw my final project already.
Oh yeah. I offered to help. I was like, "Yo,
You should have taken that offer, man.
I'll
I know.
I'll try like I'll help you
whatever,
out with the presentation, but not like
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
I'll
do
still
this,
pass the
this and that."
class.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "Fuck off."
I didn't say that, and I'll still pass the class. I had an A last time, so all bien.
Well, you don't know how many points that was.
Last
I might have
time,
dropped
last
you to
time.
a C or something.
It's 10%. It's not that bad. Talking about my back.
I mean, school's
Yeah.
overrated.
That's me.
So
Freshman year,
Fun fact.
fucking nerd. Just kidding.
That's your fun fact. You're a fucking nerd.
Dude,
Nah.
What's a fun fact?
a fun fact.
Yeah, about you.
A fun fact is that I'm low key a psychopath. Just kidding.
You're a low-key psychopath. I think we're all like
Low-key.
psychopath to some degree.
Like it's
I'm
because
not.
like I love watching like murders and like serial killers and like shows like that. Like I don't
Yeah.
know.
But you know that stuff is interesting. That's not something you would see every day. I think that's
like
why
it's cool.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude.
oof.
Like honestly, I'd commit a murder just for educational purposes.
yeah, right.
Yeah. Like,
It can be right
you
now.
can see this is the heart and takes with the heart body.
Like right now, I'm stabbing him.
Oh no, dude.
You can see there's blood going out because veins.
Yeah, I popped his left atrium, and
You mean atrium?
atrium.
That's in my heart.
I will actually kill you right now if you try to correct me one more time.
So.
Wow.
Okay. Who's next? Fun fact.
Fun fact about me.
Come on.
All right, you're
Anything.
next. I honestly don't.
Yeah, you want me to do?
Oh my
Yeah,
god, you
Alright.
do have one. Everybody has one.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
So listen.
It's supposed to be a fun fact, not a.
Yeah, this is fun. Watch. Okay. I sleep without a pillow.
What?
I sleep without a pillow.
Oh my god.
I'm about to
Are you
head out.
serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. The pillow actually makes my neck hurt, and when I wake up, it's all
What the
stiff.
fuck?
Yeah, I
Are
don't
you
know.
serious?
I straight up
Yeah.
Oh
sleep
my
with two
god.
pillows.
I legit sleep with like 3 pillows.
No, I can't do that. Like, it's way more comfortable without it for some reason, because my neck gets to breathe.
Oh,
Yeah.
like what's it called? I have a small pillow, like a flat pillow,
Uh-huh.
and then I have like a fluffy pillow, right?
Yeah.
On top, and then to my right, I know this because I sleep. And then to, if you look to your right, and then to my right,
You can see the pillow.
to my right, I have like
China.
2 other pillows there for no reason,
For no reason.
just
Oh my
because I have 2
God.
extra pillows.
Damn.
But
No, I threw all my pillows away.
No,
Gave them to
oh my
my
God.
mom, my sister, my brothers. No, I didn't have that many. I just
you just gave them away to like the whole city.
yeah, the homeless people just just gave him
Oh my
pillows.
god. Okay. So mine are like, so I have like one, and then the other one in like on the top, and that's where like I put my head in. And then there's one to my side and another one to my side. Like I have 2 pillows on my other side.
That's so many pillows.
So I basically sleep with like 4 pillows.
I dare you guys to sleep without a pillow. See if you like it.
No.
Like just try
Hell
it.
no.
Don't just try
I
it.
tried
Guys.
that before.
If I'm on the couch and I fall asleep, does that count?
Well, the couch is really
I
hard.
guess.
If you sleep on like the armrests.
Yeah.
Oh
But I mean,
yeah, like me ha tocado, honestly. That shit hurts.
dude, I
Yeah,
want
it
to
does.
sleep like my grandpa. He literally sleeps anywhere.
Like
If
standing
Really?
up.
Oh my god.
If he goes, dude, I told Andrea.
Uh-huh.
I was like, when we went to church, he sleeps.
He sleeps at church.
He sleeps.
That's
straight
basic
up.
energy right
And
there.
then when like he only wakes up when they're like, okay, stand up or kneel down or whatever.
Yeah.
And then that's the only time he wakes up, and I'm like, damn, that's pretty sick.
That's like
right?
a superpower right there.
Dude, that's like, honestly, that's like a fun fact about me. Another, I sleep everywhere in every condition. Like, okay, so in Mexico, like in my brother's house, there's like so it's like the room and it's like the bed and then like literally across from the bed there's like this like big ass bocinas.
Uh-huh.
And every time he has like a party or like does like puts on music, I fall asleep. And the bocinas are like right in front of me and they can be like loud as fuck and I'll still fall asleep.
Yo, how?
I don't know, like I literally like sleep all night.
You can
Wait,
sleep
like-
through the noise. That's
pretty.
that's something.
Yeah,
That's
honestly,
something.
that's like superpower.
You know
Nah.
what I hate though? I honestly hate when people wake me up. I mean, okay, you can wake me up, right?
Yeah.
But if you wake me up and there's like noise in the background, like,
Uh-huh.
oh yeah, wake up and then I hear like someone screaming.
Yeah.
I hate that because my ears are like, fuck off.
Is that like a pet peeve?
That's my pet peeve. And I don't know when I'm just like not high. When I'm
You're not high.
no, I'm not. I swear. When I'm just like there vibing alone,
Yeah.
and then out of nowhere I hear random ass voices coming from like my right side or my left side. I don't care what side,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's just ruining my moment.
Mhm.
I get triggered. Like I will actually leave the house.
Uh-huh.
I will
Oh my
go
God.
outside where there's no noise. Like,
Just because.
I would just go back to sleep.
dude, that's like a superpower, like sleeping.
I'll be
It is
like,
nice.
How do people?
fucked up,
I
fucked
get.
off,
I
good
can't
night.
sleep.
You ever had a really good dream, and you wake up
Oh.
right on the climax?
Yeah, right now.
Oh,
Right now?
yeah.
I feel like I'm
always.
no, I'm kidding.
No, that happens to me
Oh.
all the time. I've never had a dream that ends in a resolution.
Yeah, I know,
I've
dude.
never had one. Never ever.
You know what I'm scared
What's your, like-
sometimes? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you're gonna talk?
Yeah. Talk.
No,
talk.
continue. What are you scared of?
That
Alright.
one day I'm gonna just wake up and as a baby
Uh-huh.
and be like, it was all just a dream.
Oh my God,
I'll be
no,
like,
no.
fuck off.
Dude, what if like it is a
From a
dream?
comma?
Yeah.
What if all your life is a dream of the person you actually
Damn.
are, and like when you die, that's when the dream ends.
And
Dude,
then
shut
you
up.
come out of the
I mean, like,
womb.
Yeah, and
I'm having like
or you
big
just
ass
wake up
like,
somewhere
existential
else
crisis
and
right
you have
now.
no memory of the dream, and you're like just someone completely different.
Oh my God, stop. You're getting me existential crisis right now, and I'm not having it.
We're getting all existential.
They're bad.
Dude, that's one of my fears. Well, I told Andrea too that I'm scared of being old.
Just scared of being old.
Like
Oh yeah.
I think
I will-
everyone
He wants to die,
Everyone
like,
is.
I don't want to go past 40.
That's when you start balding. Actually, no, I think you start
Wow.
balding at like 30. Don't you?
Yeah, I will straight up kill myself.
Nah, dude. That's too far.
Hey, the TMI.
I mean, not to make people do that to themselves.
Yeah, don't
Dude, the
don't do that, guys.
counselor is gonna
Please.
come up here, just gonna be like, "Hey,
That's just a me thing.
you good, bro?"
No.
Hey man, we're here for you. When you're 40, I'm gonna go to your room and I'm gonna take you to Starbucks and I'm gonna be like, hey man, I know you're balding, but
Why Starbucks?
because you like Starbucks, don't
No.
you?
I work at Starbucks. Not that doesn't mean I like Starbucks.
Oh, well, I would like to
Yeah,
work
you
somewhere
do
where I
like
like it. Yeah, I bet he does. That's why he started working there.
He does like it.
I started working there because I needed a job. Dude, did you know I made fun of Starbucks a lot?
Oh, really?
You know
And that's where he ended up working.
how ironic that is? Like, oh, people go to Starbucks. Can I get a venti? Like, I used to make fun of that, right?
Yeah,
And the next thing you know,
you're working there.
do you want a venti or a grande? Like,
Oh my God,
Oh, those are the sizes,
that's
huh?
pretty good, though. Honestly.
Yeah.
Those are
that's
sizes.
me being
Has
a
weird sizes.
hypocrite, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm not a white.
You're not white.
I'm not white, dude.
I'm not white.
She's white. Andrea's white.
I'm not white.
Andrea's not white.
I mean, she could.
I'm not white.
She's,
He's
she- She's like 70% white, or maybe 60,
75.
75.
Nah, not even. I'm like full on Mexican.
All right, you get the frijoles.
Yeah, I eat them frijoles with the queso fresco.
Oh, that's actually pretty
And
good.
then
I like
put
that.
milk on the side.
It is. I saw this video, but like, someone talked over Trump's voice.
Yeah.
It's like, Yo amo los mexicanos.
I think I've seen it.
Quiero frijoles.
Quiero frijoles. The spot on
Bro,
impression.
Oh,
I really thought he actually said that for a while.
same, dude. Like I was like, yo.
Yeah.
Wait, he likes frijoles? This man finna not build a wall.
I know, but we got
Bro,
clickbait.
Yeah.
all he eats is like fast food. Have you seen his like diet? It's
Who's
all
that?
like
He has a diet.
it's like those like hamburgers and like shit.
Ah, pobrecito.
All American hamburgers.
Yeah, like pobrecitos los in the White House, like the chefs from the White House, they don't even cook. All the
Oh,
men want fucking hamburger.
I mean, they're getting paid to do nothing then.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
don't they get paid for every
Like-
meal they make?
No, I think they get paid for like every day.
I
'Cause
don't
I
know.
mean, they're pretty important basically.
Yeah, but they don't do anything if
But I
Trump is
mean-
getting hamburgers every day.
Even if they did get paid for doing nothing, it would still suck because you want to work for the White House.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Yeah.
you got into the food industry because you love making food or something, right?
Yeah, and if you don't get to make food,
And
that's
you
a
don't-
loss.
You don't get to make food. That's like, I mean, yeah, I'm getting paid, but I'm not doing what I like making. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
That sucks.
You know, if I could get paid for doing nothing or get paid for doing something I love, I think I would choose getting paid for doing something I love.
No matter how like, even if it's low, right?
Yeah.
Lower than nothing.
Yeah, let's say you get paid $10 an hour for doing nothing, as opposed to $3 an hour for doing what
It's
you
not
love.
even the minimum.
It isn't, huh?
Mhm.
That's like,
But I would choose doing something I love because doing nothing would like drive me insane.
like
Honestly,
that's why I'm quitting.
that's why you're quitting.
Yeah.
You don't do anything.
I mean, I don't like that.
Oh, you don't. Okay. So what are you gonna do then?
I'm gonna just do podcasts.
Do podcast? Let's open up a Patreon right now.
Oh.
Oh, we should open up a Patreon.
Someday.
What's our podcast gonna be called? We don't have. Do we have a name?
Dude, oh my god. I was telling this was that like I've been wanting to make a podcast for like forever.
Oh yeah.
Like I love them.
You love podcasts?
I love talking.
Oh, okay.
Yo, should we make
That's
this
my
like
reason. I love talking.
Should we make this a thing between us three, where we just make a podcast
Yeah,
like
Yeah, we should.
honest.
once every week or once every what?
Let's do it once every week. Yeah.
Yeah, once
But-
a week.
You have work and everything, so I'm not sure when you.
Yeah.
But I do get days off, so
Yeah, you do, but
I mean we could do it on like during those days. We could go to like Andrea's workplace
yeah.
Asking more.
and just take up an hour of her time. Just be like, hey yo, Rene, can I borrow your girl for a bit?
Your girl.
Your worker?
It's not like she's my girl or anything.
Hey, how long
like,
is this gonna be? We have a plan, or
I don't know. How long is this? How long has it been?
I've seen there's
it's
podcasts.
been 30 minutes.
I've seen podcasts that last like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah.
up. But like
But-
the H3 podcast,
H3 podcast.
those like 3 hours, 4 hours.
Well, I don't know.
But
I
I mean-
feel like if I saw
More time.
that the podcast was 5 hours, I would be, put off by that. That's too long,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
maybe like 20 minutes is like the sweet spot or something.
Mm.
Because I would click on a 20-minute podcast on YouTube.
People usually look at like the 1 hour ones because they're like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I do that. I do
Ah,
that when I'm-
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. That too. I
Like-
put him on so I can like do work or something.
Oh, look, I have an hour to spare. Okay, I can either watch the podcast or listen to it while I'm doing something, you know?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I do that. Yeah, that's
I
what
usually
do.
listen
Like,
to him.
while I'm like cleaning or something, I put a podcast and I'm just like listening
Yeah.
to it.
I do it while I
Yeah.
draw. I like to draw. And,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I honestly watch podcasts because I don't have anything else to do.
Oh, yeah?
Straight up.
Hey, our favorite podcast,
Yeah, we should though.
the Tiny Weekend podcast.
Oh.
Y'all should get on that. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to them.
Shout out.
Go get, we're giving them
Sponsor
clout
us.
right now.
Sponsor
Sponsor us.
We're giving them clout. We're
Maybe
not-
they'll shout us out someday.
we're
Yeah, we should do it, but like next time in person, like me. 'cause,
Yeah, in
like,
person.
no, yeah, I know, because
For
like
sure, yeah.
right now it's pretty shitty. Mhm.
Her audio is shitty.
My voice is shitty.
Your voice is fine. Come on. Man.
No. When it records,
Ah,
yeah. So I don't sound like I actually.
I like mine sometimes. Sometimes when I'm.
Your guys' voice sounds like pretty dope, but not mine.
You think?
Mine.
Like
Yeah.
like even during recordings, calls. But when I hear my voice, I'm like,
I'm gonna get an icebreaker.
fuck this dude. Fuck my voice.
Fuck me.
Kill yourself. Oh,
Stop, man.
fuck me.
Going that far.
Fuck my boys.
Just get the sideways and stick your dick in it.
Oh yeah, straight
You know
up.
what I
I'm
noticed,
just
dude?
gonna say right now that we're doing our podcast in a park, so that's why there's a lot of
Yeah, sorry about
cars.
the noise. Sorry about the noise.
And I'm like in the phone, so
Yeah, you're on the so our very first podcast, and we're like so unprepared.
oh, ghetto
Yeah, dude.
shit. Oh, the ghetto.
Oh,
No,
Hey.
but you know what I
Oh,
noticed?
all right. Let's see. What?
That I have done a podcast for the We Love Nogales thingy.
what?
Oh yeah.
That's a
For
thing?
for the Boys and Girls Club, like we went and they like recorded us and we went live and everything.
Oh,
Bruh,
nice.
that's pretty dope.
Wait, where can we listen to it?
That was pretty dope. It's in Facebook. If you guys want to like go watch it.
Let's get on that later.
Yeah,
Go
we should,
support
we
the
Right
should
after
take
the
a
podcast.
look.
Boys and Girls Club.
Yo, we've got so many things to do after the podcast. You're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
we should like eat one of the cookies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should eat one of the Oreos.
And,
Oh yeah, we should take a look at the like.
Let's eat the cookies and the Oreos while we listen to the podcast.
Yeah, like.
We could do ASMR.
ASMR. Nah.
Yeah.
The people
Oh
didn't
my
come
god,
for
have you
ASMR.
seen the Asian girls that do ASMR with like a live
Oh.
fish and shit?
Yeah, she's weird,
With
bro.
what?
That- oh my
I think
god,
she did
ew,
one
that's
with,
just nasty.
Yeah, dude.
What?
With the live fish.
Fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they eat like sea animals and like like what the fuck?
It's so
Like
weird.
I get it, you're Asian,
I think she ate glass in one of them.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she just chewed on glass
Oh no.
in front of the mic.
Ew.
I believe.
What the
I might be
fuck?
wrong.
Like I like ASMR, it's but like
Uh-huh.
when it gets to that point, I'm like, okay, bye.
I would listen to like a joke ASMR, like Shrek's Swamp ASMR or something,
Same one.
or maybe All Star, but it's ASMR.
Oh.
I would listen to
He
that.
Yeah.
whispers in your ear.
Yeah, dude.
Yo.
He's like, this is my swamp now.
My swamp. This is my swamp.
This is my
Ogres are like onions.
Just do like ASMR. This is my swamp. I am an ogre.
Oh. I believe
Oh
it.
my god.
I can't believe there's actually mics meant for ASMRs.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen like on eBay.
Uh-huh.
They renamed the mic to
ASMR mic.
ASMR mic. I was like, yo, what the? Chill.
Mm,
I don't know. I find that
Very
super
nice,
weird
though.
though. Someone whispering into your ear.
I find
somehow-
ASMR unique. Unique.
Y'all be afraid to whisper in your girl's ear, but I'm out here like, no camera cut. Oh my god.
Blowing air into people's ear.
So
You suck.
yeah, what's up?
Sorry I interrupted, but like the other day, where were we? We were at the park, I think, and this little girl was like, "No camera cut." Oh no, it was for the parade.
Oh
What the
my
heck?
god, that's
You remember
true.
that?
No
I
camera.
Yeah, like
remember
we
that.
were waiting for the parade, and all she does is like, "No camera cut."
Some little girl came up to you and said, "No
I
camera
was
cut."
so disturbed. I was like, "Oh no."
Dead ass, dude. Like, true story, bro. That happened.
Yeah, like based on true life like events.
Dude, and then this like these two people, they just came up, they sat like kind of next to us, and they're like kids in front of them, right?
Yeah.
And I was bothered. I was actually bothered
Because
because
triggered. Because there's kids in front of you.
not because they were in front of me, but that like other couple, they just take their vape out and they just like
Are you serious?
like in front of like the
Oh,
kids.
yeah.
Like they were like
Yeah, like they were
They
being,
got a
like,
smoke
right in front
screen
of the
on, bro.
kids.
yeah, dude, like bro, why like they were
Like,
aiming at the
that's what
kids
they're
too.
addicted
Oh no.
at.
I was like triggered. I told Andrea, dude, that's so
That's pretty fucked up.
disrespectful, bro. Just turn
Yeah.
around if you're gonna do that, or just fuck off. But like if you're gonna like do that in front of kids, I mean, and then one of the kids I saw is like, ooh, and I was like, bro, no.
Oh
this
my
poor
god.
I was like, no, don't.
Oh,
Dude, you know what?
that
You know
one
what?
was gonna be like addicted to it.
I know. They're gonna be like, oh look, Clouds, mom.
Clouds.
So dumb.
Oh, I was
He's
gonna
gonna
say
like hit it when like the mom's not home.
Honestly, I
It'll be
was
like-
triggered by that. I didn't like that.
okay, so if it was a chocolate flavored Jewel, I would hit that. Chocolate.
Why
You would
Jewel?
hit that.
There's probably other vapes that probably have it.
Chocolate?
Dead ass.
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they probably do have it.
You could probably
I mean, they
like,
Most
have
likely,
vanilla.
you could probably entice me with a chocolate flavored Jewel. Chocolate is my favorite thing ever.
I
Oh really?
If you really convinced me, if you wanted to convince me, it would have to be chocolate.
Oh
I
my
don't
god,
like
really?
chocolate.
You like chocolate?
I don't like chocolate. Straight up.
I like chocolate, but like not
Dark
that
chocolate,
much.
white
Like in
chocolate.
chocolate cakes, like chocolate cakes,
Oh,
like
I love chocolate
no,
cake.
What the?
nothing.
Chocolate fudge cake.
I don't like it. It's
I'll
rare.
make you chocolate mousse.
It's
That's
fucking
just good.
rare if I like it. But I used to fuck with Twix
Twix. Yeah.
and Almond Joy. I like Almond Joy, right?
Oh,
But I used to fuck
I love
like
Tic Tac.
very hard with
What's that?
Twix.
I love Tic Tacs. Is that the name of it?
Oh
The
yeah.
one that's like
The little
two
pills.
side. Yeah.
No, little pills. Little
Yeah.
pills.
I used to like always ask for those.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Tic Tacs, and then I saw the commercials
Uh-huh.
where they used to like play with them,
Yeah.
throw them to the wall, and I tried that. But
I love the orange ones.
orange, oh,
Yeah.
those are.
I would get them and just stick like 10 of them in my mouth, and by the end my mouth was all,
orangey.
yeah, it was like sour. So,
Yeah, because those were like sour when you.
Yeah,
bit
they
them.
were sour. The
If you-
orange ones were sour.
If you bite them, they're like sour.
Yeah, I love them. I love them.
Dude, I fuck with those. But I don't fuck with Twix anymore.
Nah.
No, I used to be like die-hard fan of Twix, and then I stopped eating it. And then when I like ate a Twix, I was like, nah,
Well,
I'm not feeling it. You know?
I like every chocolate bar.
No.
Except the, I think it was called Big Hunk, where I tried it and it was all sticky.
Oh,
I didn't like the texture of
Big
it.
hunk.
Big Hunk. I believe it was called Big Hunk. Me and my friend from Tucson,
I'm into big hunks.
he came over. And we saw this Big Hunk chocolate, and he looked at it and he said, "Dude, what is that?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know what that is, dude.
That
I've never
sounds pretty gay.
tried a Big
It's
Hunk."
pretty gay. Yeah.
Sounds pretty gay. A Big Hunk. Well, he had money and I had money, so we're like,
We
oh,
ate
let's put it together and buy a Big Hunk. And so we did, and we got home and we each got a piece, and right off the bat, when we tried to take it apart, it was really sticky. I'm not sure it's supposed to be sticky, because it's the first one I bought.
Yeah, but
And yeah, and we put it in our mouths, and it tasted
you put what in your mouth?
the Big Hunk.
The big hunk.
Yeah, the Big Hunk. I put it in my mouth.
Oh, damn.
And it didn't taste like anything. It might have been like I might have been sick or something, but it just didn't taste like anything.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
It tasted vaguely of
I
white
think-
chocolate, but that's it.
I think I like them all, but Reese's is like,
Oh, I used to love Reese's.
I
Don't know
like.
how you don't like them.
I just like the cereal.
The Reese's cereal?
I just
ew,
like the
the
cereal.
Reese's Puff cereal? That shit is nasty.
Oh, I loved it.
Dude, oh my god! I hope you get hate from that.
In her DMs, bro, how could you not like Reese's
Dude, what
Puffs?
the fuck is wrong with
I
you?
get
Dude, I'm gonna go like.
She gets like a death note.
I'm gonna go off topic right
Oh
now.
my god. They
But
like,
I'm fucking
fucking
cold.
bitch.
You're fucking cold?
I'm cold and I'm still drinking the
Starbucks.
fucking drink.
Yeah.
Fucking cold.
It's not
Wow.
that cold. I mean,
It's all
I
about
finished
the
mine.
ice drinks.
The what?
It's all about the ice drinks.
Ice
Oh, yeah.
drinks. I like the hot drinks, but
I usually don't drink anything with ice.
yeah.
Like lemonade with ice, I like it lukewarm for some reason.
I like the ice because I
Yeah,
can
room
eat the ice later.
I like hot drinks.
I don't like the ice because it always melts and it takes away the flavor.
Legit. When was it? I straight up messaged Andrea.
Yeah.
I was like, "Aquí ando cafeciano." Like I just got like the small like cups.
Yeah.
And because there was no one, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Fuck it." I just like filled it up.
He
Like,
drank like 7.
Yeah.
I drank like 7 like cups of dark roast, like dark coffee.
Yeah.
And just like that, just
I hate it.
dark
You
coffee.
just down the drain.
Yeah, and then like my boss, he's like, "Hey, you want a muffin?" Like before he left, so I was
Yeah,
like eating it with like drinking it with like the muffin.
Yeah.
And I was just there enjoying myself.
Nice.
Fucking hot coffee
I don't drink
plus a
coffee
muffin.
at all.
You don't
She
drink coffee?
She got triggered.
No, I don't drink coffee like at all.
Dude, I like my coffee super white
Like
with a lot of milk.
honestly,
Oh
dude,
yeah. I mean, if I do drink it, it's like with a lot of drink. Milk.
A lot of drink.
A lot of drink.
Yo, so like, make my coffee with a lot of drink, bro.
Make it have a lot of drink. I want it
Oh
maximum
my
drink.
god.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
honestly,
and I like a bunch of drink.
that coffee from the other day when the one I brought
Oh yeah.
and you drank like yo,
Yeah, I just straight up stole it from you.
I fuck with this. It's like and you like drank it. So.
Yeah, I drank it
But
all.
I mean,
Oh my bad, bro.
it was a bit too sweet for me. You know?
Oh yeah.
I like it, but it was like a bit too sweet
Oh, I
for me
loved
that
it.
time.
I loved it.
So that's why I like making it because I don't make it too sweet.
Yeah.
But like I like the taste of coffee itself.
Uh-huh.
Like legit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
get sometimes I get like espresso shots.
Uh-huh.
Those shots are like strong as fuck.
Yeah.
So I just get them and straight up like sip.
I don't drink coffee to like wake up or anything. I drink it because I like the taste.
Same. Like coffee doesn't wake me up to be honest.
It really doesn't. I feel the same
I
after
think
drinking. What's that?
I think I only drink coffee when there's like conchas.
Oh,
Oh,
conchas. All right.
dude, there's a
Like,
bakery
eating
down
with
there.
conchas.
Yeah,
That's
we don't
like
have money.
the only reason I drink coffee.
Dude,
Oh, you know what? We can ask the Patreons. Y'all want to cooperate for some conchas? We'll share, guys.
Some conchas and some like chocolate abuelita.
Ooh. Oh shit.
My mom made some of that the other day.
Dude,
That like champurro.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I made
Champurro is so good.
chocolate abuelita with the ingredients at work.
Yeah.
So like
Really?
straight up, and it tasted the same. I'm like, huh? So this is what they use, huh? I was like, fucking bitch. Doesn't
Damn.
want
Honestly, the hot chocolate from Starbucks like is nasty. I don't like it. I'm
Oh, yeah?
sorry, but
I like it.
it's
I don't like it because like, I think it's like too concentrated, like too strong.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, no thanks.
but like it really it's kind of like what she said, but I add something else, so it tastes like homemade chocolate, like
Uh-huh.
Like-
Yeah.
Mhm.
yours. But like that's why I add stuff to it.
Yeah.
Some
dude,
little extra things. I'm like, bet I'm drinking
Bet.
because it's overrated. Starbucks is overrated, dude.
I was gonna say something.
Okay.
You ever like match your clothes? You ever do that?
Huh?
Ever match your clothes, like the color?
Like one single color, like all the way.
No, like maybe because I'll use me as an example. I usually match my sweater with my shoes. Like I'll have a white sweater. I'll have some white shoes. Sometimes I go.
Yeah,
I don't do
I mean,
that.
I do that. Girls always do that. That's like the most important thing of the day. And I mean, for
The
me,
most
it
important?
isn't because I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But like, you know, if I'm wearing like a black hoodie and blue pants, nah, that's not gonna work. I need to work a black hoodie and black pants. Like that's just
okay,
gonna
okay.
look nasty if it's blue, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Do
guys?
you do that?
I honestly, I'm I'm like the stereotype
The sir.
because I just get like, okay, okay, there's a shirt here, there's
Uh-huh.
a shirt in the drawer. I'm just gonna wear that.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes I'd be like there's those little moments where I
Uh-huh.
just like, wait, actually, I'm feeling myself today. I'm gonna use this shirt with this, like, but
Because it looks fly, huh?
yeah, but next thing you know, I never take off my sweater, so it's just the same
Yeah, no one
thing,
sees your like outfit,
honestly. But
the
Oh
fit.
my god, like
No one
honestly,
gets to. What's that?
like in what I sleep, I go to school. Like if I'm wearing a hoodie to sleep, I go with that hoodie to school. Like
Oh,
I
wow.
don't care.
You go in pajamas, huh?
Yeah. And then it's like, oh my god, have you seen those? Oh, I don't know how they do it, but they go like extra and shit.
Yeah.
Like 7 belts, fucking like
oh yes,
platform boots, a crop top, and then like, I don't know, like everything. I'm just like, what? And there's makeup and everything. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah. How early do you think they wake up? Like at 4?
How the hell do you do that? Like, I wake up like 20 minutes before going to school.
Yeah.
same.
Dude, I woke up. I woke up 10 minutes before going to school, and
Oh my
I was
God.
like just hurrying up until, trying to get everything ready.
Today I woke up super late. I woke up like 10 minutes before like going for
Yeah,
the bus,
me too,
right? So I was like, bro, holy shit, I'm gonna be fucking late. It's just like, yo, fuck. So I got
Fuck.
I got into the shower real quick. I was like, fuck.
I shower at night.
I like showering in the mornings because it supposedly wakes me up, but it doesn't. It's
Yeah.
like the same shit. But when I go walking to the bus, like I'm still a bit warm.
Yeah.
Because I use like my house is cold. Like so, I have to turn on the heater.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna turn on the heater. All right, bet. I'm gonna go shower in. I put like the hottest water.
Like scalding.
Yeah, but then I like fuck, but like I let it like go hot for a bit because
Yeah.
you have to wait for a bit. And then it's like, all right, bet. So I get in, and it's like I lower it.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it's not as hot, right?
So you don't suffer third degree burns.
No. So like then I get out. I like dry myself, everything, my hair. My hair takes a lot. It used to take even more. It used to take like
It looks like
30,
you comb it.
30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Like when I
But
had
you
long.
don't blow dry, right?
Use a blow dryer?
I should. You
Dude, me
give me
too.
an idea.
Yeah.
I should.
But I
too.
should. But like,
It's very handy.
yeah. I like when I had longer hair, right?
Yeah.
It used to take like 30 minutes to dry out. Like even if I like went hardcore, right?
With a towel.
Yeah,
Wow.
everything.
Well, that's funny because mine takes like 5 hours to dry.
Oh,
Well, you have long
look
hair.
at dude.
You have long
oh
hair.
my,
Oh yeah.
I just go
And
to
it's
sleep
like
with my
curly
wet hair.
and like a bunch.
I don't.
I go to sleep with wet hair. I just let it dry.
Oh no, that's like the worst. I can't do that.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that because like.
Cause then like my head hurts in the morning. That's just
For having wet hair.
yeah.
Maybe it's because you're a girl. so hey,
Maybe.
listen.
Changing the subject before she fights you.
Yeah.
No, wait. Before you change the subject,
Oh yeah. What's up?
the other day I was like hair drying my hair. And my hair literally got caught like in the vents of the like hair dryer.
That's like such a movie
It's
thing.
just, when you have like curly hair, so it's more curly. You like do it like you bend down and then you hit like you blow hair dry. Your hair dry it from like the
You
bottom.
blow
So,
You blow hair dry.
You blow job it.
You blow job your hair.
Shut the fuck up. Like you have to do that so it's like it's more curly, right?
Yeah.
And I was doing that, but then it like caught from like all the way in the bottom. That shit, like I was like,
Oh
triggered.
no. So hey,
I
can I change the
was
subject
freaking
now?
No.
Yeah.
I want to
yeah,
make my hair
subject.
curly,
Dude, me too. I would like curly hair.
but
Perm?
I mean, I'm just gonna let it
Perm?
grow.
No. Why would we?
No.
Not a perm. Just curly.
I'll curly for you guys.
Oh really?
Yeah, when?
Dude, I'm down.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm free tomorrow.
You free tomorrow?
Honestly,
I'm free like every day. I don't do anything honestly.
I'm free
Except Sundays.
every day.
Yeah, except Sundays. I go to church because I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only went once.
With Andrea.
Well, I don't go to church on Sunday, so.
She only went once in her entire life.
Actually, Andrea?
Yeah, honestly,
How was it?
I'm like a devil's child.
Oh wow.
We went to church. It was like 8:40,
Mhm.
and it's like we got there like at 9 something.
Yeah.
And it's like it starts at 9.
Mhm.
And
Wait, it was like low-key super funny because like the priest didn't know the Spanish. So he
Oh
was reading,
yeah,
like,
dude. And
he was like,
oh my god, that was
y
crazy.
luego se fue a la fuente.
Yeah, like that.
And like shit like that, and I was trying so hard not to laugh, and I was just looking at his. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna burst out laughing.
Dude, honestly, dude. She was like, and I was like, don't do it, don't.
Just with your eyes.
And then when we got there, we were like late. And I was like, where the fuck do we enter from? And then I was like, this guy like came out of the door, and I was like, okay, let's go. So we like hurried up. And so like people would stop like staring at us. We just sat like the first seat we saw. And I literally sat in front of like a fucking pillar. I didn't see anything, and I bursted out laughing. Like, oh my god!
And I was like,
Like right in the middle of
cried
church,
out.
you just
she bursted out laughing in the middle. I was like,
I
yo,
burst
they're
out
gonna think
laughing,
you're
and
the
it was like
devil.
during misa, and I was just like, oh my god, this is horrible.
Dude, but there was
I almost
another
left
entrance.
again.
Because there's like a big entrance, right? The Sacred Heart Church.
Yeah.
But like there's a
Yeah, I didn't want to go
big
through
ass
there.
doors, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, yo, this is where like my grandpa and I used to enter through, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, dude, what the fuck? I was like, yo, it's an entrance.
I didn't want to open those big ass doors. Like, oh my god,
dude,
I'm
someone's calling.
like turn
Hold on,
around.
Go.
Let me get this.
But like, oh, One of our co-hosts is dead. No, no, no.
Oh.
His mom's calling.
No, but like, yeah, honestly, I like laughed so hard.
Dude, but like, I was a bit disappointed to be honest, because back then, there used to be this cool priest, right? And he used to like crack jokes in the middle, right? He's like, oh, and Jesus did this, but like blah blah blah, right? And it's like, ha ha ha. We were like, we're like, okay, it's like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool, right? So, and I was like, I fuck with this, but then when we went and that dude like he didn't know like how to talk. I was like, bro, just
Yeah.
did.
Pinche Franco Escamilla, el priest.
Dude, he was
Dude,
like that to be honest. But
I
like
would love to watch that.
religious Frank Escamilla.
Escámala y luego se fue por la fuente de feria.
The Fonte.
Oh my god, that was like triggering. I was like, oh my god, when does he get somebody that doesn't know how to speak Spanish?
I know, and y luego donde like in a place where literally almost everyone, 90% of like people who live here talk Spanish.
I know, oh my god. There's
like,
always that one gringo one though.
I know, like bro, I get it. Yes, we're in the U.S., but like, fuck off.
It's like English teachers when they're like, you're in English class, so talking English.
Yeah, like, yeah, and
It's like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
it's
Alright,
like,
I'm back.
Go back to doing your work.
What are we talking about?
they're talking about like how English and shit,
Yeah.
and like how it affects us. Nogi.
English is like pretty whack, isn't it?
It's like one of
Yeah.
your. It's like one of the.
Isn't it one of the easiest languages to learn?
Kinda.
No,
I would say it's
English
easiest.
is like the hardest thing to learn.
The hardest thing.
Korean is hard.
Korean is pretty.
Asian,
Nah,
like most of the
not
Asian like countries,
Yeah.
their own languages. That's hard.
You think it's hard? Maybe maybe it seems hard because we're used to our own language.
Yeah.
And
But
maybe
I mean,
to them, English
I think-
seems hard.
But she
Honestly, I
learned
think
English.
Spanish is pretty hard too, cause like the stentos and everything.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty hard.
Yeah, like nah.
my name has an it has an acento, you know.
On the U.
On the U.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And Miss Val told me.
Yeah.
She's like, yo, your name has one. It's like, what?
What?
I was shook.
You're an accent, bro.
I'm an
Well, I
accent.
still have an accent, cause I'm still like learning English. So it's like,
Andrea.
oh,
No, it doesn't. Oh, does it?
No,
Maybe
like
I'm the-
her. Like,
Oh, her.
her voice. Like,
mine.
Oh,
mine
okay.
She
accent,
talks
mine
English.
Oh, is that what you meant?
you
My
can
bad,
you
my
can
bad.
you can hear it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can probably hear it on the podcast.
Like I caught some right now. You know,
You caught some.
I caught some like.
Dude, I caught an accent yesterday.
It's like a disease.
Like, you know,
It's contagious. Oh, mate,
when I
caught
was
an
talking
accent the
about
other
the
day.
like hair block. You see, this is what happens. The hair drying thingy. Like I confuse words, and I'm like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it happens. It
Dude,
happens.
foreigners, dude.
Foreigners?
Yeah,
And
I'm
then
telling
plus I'm
you,
like,
they
the
don't know how
fuck's
to.
like
Oh, shut
No,
up,
I'm kidding.
man.
Oh, that's
You just triggered like a million people.
I doubt a million people are gonna watch this.
Maybe in the future.
Nah,
Cumulatively.
probably the same person a million times.
Ah. He just rewinds this part to get triggered over and over.
Oh,
No, my favorite accent is the English one and the Australian one.
dude, where does mate
Hello,
come from?
mate.
Mate?
Australia,
Australia.
right?
Oi, mate.
Hello, mate.
She says it's from like British,
Nah.
It's also from there.
but it's no. It's originated from Australia.
So wait.
Oh, okay, it's originated there,
British
but
the
it's
same
also
as-
from England.
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 Dude, I wonder if they have accents because they hear their parents like talking in accent, right?
Yeah.
And that like tells the brain, okay, you have to mimic this, right?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably what happens.
Yeah, I think that is.
and
what
then they
happened.
get used to it, and then they like, oh, you might like something like that, right?
Hello,
yeah.
mate. Let's call for coffee.
Dude,
No, I think that's Irish.
that's like discrimination right there.
Is it? I would like an accent.
I
You know?
honestly,
I'm not being racist.
An English accent.
Spanish accent, like
Spanish accent?
from Spain.
From
Oh
Spain?
yes, I
Yo.
love that.
Oh, I'm not sure how that
accents,
sounds.
Like,
Dude, I like the way they cuss though. Straight up.
yeah. Coño, a la verga.
Like I heard this dude. I used to watch his streams,
Mhm.
and then he would like get triggered,
Yeah.
and he would straight up say this. I didn't even know like they said this. Like, pero me cago en la puta, and I was like,
Yes, oh my god.
and I was like, yo, that's
Wait.
amazing.
Oh, wait, let's translate that real quick. But I shit on the whore.
But I shit on the whore.
But I shit on the whore.
But like,
Oh
pero
my
me
God.
cago en la puta. Like, who would say that besides them, right?
Oh,
Like,
oh, I love it. I
that's
love
pretty
it.
amazing, dude. I love their cuss words. Like hostia,
Hostia, what does that mean?
hostia, deal. Like some shit like that, right?
Uh-huh.
How do you say hostia in English? Like fucking
Hostia?
shell, seashell, some shit like that.
I don't know, man.
Like
Oyster?
oyster, yeah,
Okay,
oyster.
okay.
That's literally what they say, and
And that's a cuss word?
that's a cuss word over there.
Ay,
yeah.
hostia.
Hostia.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
And then when they're like, coño,
Coño.
Coño. That's also Cuban.
Ah, conchas.
Oh fuck. Sugar cane.
you know what I love about like that language? The
Hey.
video games. Mm-hmm.
The video game?
When they're like dubbed. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
I don't think
I don't know
you
what
guys
you're
like
saying.
ever
I don't know what
experienced that. Yeah, cause like my brother used to like buy games.
Yeah.
Like, but the ones that used to be dubbed like the Resident Evil ones.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I get you.
And they were like dubbing like like in Spain like Espanol.
Uh-huh.
And that like bro, I love it.
You know what I love? Like, games that are translated over and over to the point they don't make sense.
Yeah.
They say the weirdest shit. Like, Gary had sex with his mom.
It's like,
Yeah.
what's your sex? It's like, and then like to another language, you want to have sex. Like it translates to like the
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so
so,
weird.
Right?
so random. Like,
You know what it bothers me so much?
What?
Like but when they translate like movie like names,
Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
like for example like here, the Nightmare Before Christmas in Spanish is Extraño Mundo de Jack. Like
Oh,
what?
no.
Jack's
I didn't
not
know
even,
that. I
Jack's
didn't know
not even in the name. Oh,
El Extraño Mundo de Jack.
They could have just,
Like
couldn't they have just done it
yeah, like
directly?
la pesadilla
La pesadilla antes de
antes
Navidad.
de Navidad. Or
See,
some shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, something like that.
That would
Like it
fit
sounds
as
good.
well.
Like I don't know
Yeah.
why
They
changed it.
exaggerate.
That rolls off the tongue, honestly.
They exaggerate. Like if you
Yeah.
name a movie Summer Love, right?
Yeah.
It's like un mundo loco de amor.
For real.
Un loco verano de amor
Oh, wow.
en la playa. Like they add like
Oh
the
my-
whole plot. Like
Yeah, it's on the title.
they add like the whole like okay, so this happened in the movie. That's literally what they're putting on the name of the title
Oh my
if they
God.
translate it. Like shut up. Like you just,
Shut up.
they spoil the movie with
Telling the title to shut up. Just
Yeah.
going to the store and seeing movies. One was called like I don't know, Underdog. Shut up, Underdog.
It's like
Shut up.
they translate underdog to
Perro abajo.
el perro debajo de la cama. Like,
I would watch that. I would watch that.
same, but
Oh
like,
my god.
Perro abajo la cama.
but
The bitch under the bed.
I'm triggered. Oh, and I'm triggered now. I'm gonna say this. Like,
What's it?
she's never seen a Harry Potter movie.
You've never seen a Harry Potter?
Oh yeah.
Well, I've never read a Harry Potter book.
Boom.
Me neither. I've read like, actually, I've read like a part.
Yeah.
But that's it. But I mean, it counts, kind of.
Oh, we're at an hour. Look at it.
Oh,
We should close soon.
no, not yet. Hold up. Something.
All right.
But she hasn't seen a. Have you seen a Harry Potter movie?
I watched the first one and the second one. I think it was Chamber of Secrets and
It's the Sorcerer's Stone.
the Sorcerer's Stone.
And then no. I think
I
the Chamber of Secrets is.
I watched both of those.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Dude, but like,
Well, I'm not really into that.
dude, I told.
Well, I am into that,
We
but
have
it's
to.
not
We
as
have
much.
to watch it. Honestly,
We should watch it.
the three of us.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Make a podcast at the movie theater.
Like we're gonna watch all of them, dude. Even the Fantastic Beasts as well. Crimes of Grindelwald, dude. I saw that movie with my uncle.
Was it good?
Legit, dude. Yes, we stayed up watching that one and Far From Home,
Mhm.
Spider-Man. But when that one finished, dude, I'm not gonna spoil it because we're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Today.
and dude, I was triggered as fuck because it ends in a That's all I'm gonna say. It ends in a cliffhanger,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I'm triggered." But I kind of know what happens because it takes place before Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But still,
You still wanted the
But
conclusion,
still,
like
yeah.
a resolution to
yeah.
all
But
your.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I have a
that's like,
question for Isaac.
oh yeah, what's up?
How, like, okay,
she said it like it's an
do
interview.
you watch?
Yeah. Do what?
Because this is critical.
Let's
This
see.
is critical, okay?
Let's see.
Meet and greet.
Do you watch your anime sub or dub?
I watch it sub,
Okay, good.
but
Cause like
but okay.
No.
One Piece, I think
No.
Luffy's voice is way better in English, so I watch that dub. One Piece is one I would watch.
some are good,
I
some
prefer
are
dub.
good, but like,
Yeah, some are good. There was this
but
one
like
where
some of them are like, what the fuck is happening?
yeah, honestly, they are.
I like Dragon Ball Z in Spanish
Dragon Ball Z.
because they exaggerate
Dude,
like.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's pretty good. Yeah.
for real. Dragon Ball, like, yeah, I wouldn't be able to watch it like in English or like even Japanese. I'll be like, nah, I want to watch it in Spanish.
I heard that Dragon Ball Z Goku.
Yeah.
That it like the voice actor.
Mhm.
It's a voice actress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a girl.
I love his voice in English. It's really smooth. I love it.
I love it in Spanish though. Like I don't know. They use like the same voice for every character in every cartoon, but I still like it.
Yeah, I like it in Spanish too. It's I
Yeah.
first watched it in Spanish.
Kakaroto. Something.
Dude,
Oh.
I just want to say I love Vegeta's hair.
Dude, honestly.
I can't explain it. I just love Vegeta's hair.
Dude, I've always wanted to be Gohan.
Gohan?
Yeah. As a kid, as a teenager, as an adult, like I was like, I want to
As
be
an
Great
adult.
Saiyan man.
dude.
Wow.
I was gonna say there was this anime. I forgot what it's called, but they just gave up on it in English. In sub it was fine. It didn't do that good, so they just gave up on it and gave a company to dub it. Gave it to a company so that they can dub it, and they just said, do whatever. And some of those scenes are crazy, man. They see the craziest shit on that anime. I forgot what it's called though. Maybe we should look into it.
I've only seen like Dragon Ball Z and this other thing on Netflix.
Huh?
Is like I still like to rewatch it, you know, because it was a pretty cool one. It's just one season, but I hated that they didn't make another one because it was like legit the only one I liked.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it about?
It's Oran High School Host Club, right?
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Oh,
I haven't gotten to watch it.
And bro, I was like, please,
Please make more.
please, bro. Like I
Dude,
fucking
I'm gonna, dude, Isaac, let's make it because those like binge watch like anime.
Yeah, dude.
yeah. Cause
Oh hey.
I don't
like
Have you watched Angel
Okay,
Beats?
wait, which one's your favorite one?
My favorite one would have to be ReZero.
Oh,
You ever heard of it?
well, yeah, I have
I
heard of
love it. I love it for some reason. I don't know. Just
Well, okay, we'll show that one, and then we'll show my favorite one, and Soul Eater.
So, oh, dude, I watched Soul Eater this year.
Soul Eater is so lit, like.
Yeah, it is honestly. I wanted another season.
Like the first season, like the first like Soul Eater thing, it was like so good. But then they came out with this like other one that was like after like Soul
Oh yeah,
Eater. But
yeah. I didn't watch that one.
Nah, like I didn't like that one. I was like, bro.
I feel like the outcast
So,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Jesus, we're gonna make you watch that
Yeah,
shit. We're
that
gonna
way we can talk about it.
both of it.
Because I don't watch anime straight up.
I know,
Yeah, I know.
we're gonna
We know.
make you.
We know.
I
What?
Either
barely
you
even
like
watch
it or
TV.
not.
We're gonna make you. Just watch it at work while you're doing nothing.
We're gonna force you.
Yeah. My
kidnap
second
you.
favorite would have to be Angel Beats. That
Oh yeah, that one's sad.
yeah, I love it because it's so sad.
Oh wait, there's one like that, but it's called like Hana, some shit. I don't know. I remember the name,
Anohana?
but it's like Anohana. Yes. Oh my
That
god.
translates to that frog.
I'm
Just saying.
triggered.
I haven't watched it because well, I'm
It's
not
pretty
ready
good
for
on it. You should
that.
watch it.
What the fuck?
But yeah,
Hey, let's change the subject for Jesus.
It's okay. You guys can talk about it. I'm just,
No, I want to talk about this. Okay, I want to talk about this. Listen, you know the academic decathlon? It's like a competition for
Smart
between
people.
schools, smart people, yeah, basically. So you get a bunch of subjects, and they test kids on these subjects. And well, The last one, it was in Yuma. I think it was.
Did you go?
Yeah. No, not Yuma. Not Yuma. Sorry. It was in Tucson, at Cañon de Oro High School.
Oh, you.
And I went. I went with Paula and well, she's the only one who knew. So yeah. Well, we went, and we were just walking around campus. It was a nice campus, to be honest. And I spot this guy. He's in a fucking Muppet costume. In a Kermit costume. He's in a Kermit costume.
What?
He's just walking around
Kermit
school
costume?
with a
Wow.
Kermit costume. And
Oh my
I'm just like,
God.
this man has some big balls coming to school in a Kermit costume.
Bruh.
I had so much respect for him.
I'd bow down to him. I'd be like, oh, Kermit, oh, powerful Lord.
He was the only
Kermit
one
the
in the
God.
costume too. But everyone else had a lot of people had pajamas.
Dude, I remember I went freshman year with pajamas. Do you guys know who Mr. Hernandez was?
No, I never had him.
No.
No.
Aw, shit. He used to be, like, funny, but he failed me.
No,
But,
that wasn't funny.
It was funny, but he failed me, right? Because Esteban and I would, like, mess around. Like, a lot.
Uh-huh.
To the point where, like, both of us got kicked out of class.
Yeah.
So,
Oh
but
my God.
it was fun. And then I remember I was like, bruh, I don't even want to go to school, but, like, my mom forced me to, right?
Yeah.
So I just took pajamas.
Uh-huh.
Like, on a regular day, right?
Yeah.
I just took pajamas. And he's like, the fuck?
What's this guy doing in pajamas?
Yeah, so every time he would get the chance, he would, like, roast me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, and I'd be like, fuck you, you know?
Hope y'all are awake, bro.
So at least I'm comfortable, right?
Yeah, at least.
At least I'm
Oh,
comfortable. Shut up, dude.
You know teachers can't wear sweatpants?
They can wear sweatpants?
No, they can't.
Oh, they can't wear sweatpants.
Haha, bitch. Mr. T wears, I mean, but he's,
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like,
'cause he's a
yeah,
PE
yeah, he's
teacher,
like an
whatever.
exception.
yeah, he's like, wait.
Oh, we gotta start wrapping this up. We're at an hour, 10 minutes, 11 minutes.
Okay.
Shit, I didn't want to wrap it up.
Well, it's gotta end sometime, huh?
There's always next week and
Yeah. There's always next week.
Dude, I always have something to talk about.
I know, same.
Like,
Straight up.
let's do one more. Let's do one more. How's?
Something fun to wrap it up, not something serious.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
Unless you want to get serious right now.
Nah.
Nah.
So listen.
Nah.
What's your favorite color to wear?
That's
Like-
not fun.
Isn't it?
I mean, I guess. Honestly, I'm gonna be straight up. I don't have a favorite color.
You don't have a favorite
I
color?
don't have a favorite. I tried choosing one, but then but dude, what if this other color feels bad about that?
Oh
It's
my
not my.
God.
Like, straight up, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think I was like, dude, you know what? I don't have a favorite color, but I mean, this color looks good with this, and like, I just like the combination of colors.
Yeah.
But if it's like different colors and they're mixed up, I don't like it. I'm like,
Nah.
fuck you, right?
Just fuck
But,
the
like,
colors.
I like light blue.
Light blue.
I like the combination with yellow.
Light blue, yellow.
Yeah, light blue.
Oh, that's
like,
weird. That's weird.
I like
well,
that
for me, that's weird.
combination. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, you think it?
Yeah.
You know, I used to like the combination is of orange and brown.
Orange and brown,
Yeah. Orange and brown.
because it kind of fits.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
Well, I think brown is just a darker orange. And that's like pink and
yellow.
red.
Holy
Purple and yellow?
shit,
Mhm.
dude!
I mean, not to wear, but
Those
like
are
I like the combination.
opposites, aren't they?
Orange really is dark brown.
Yeah, orange is dark brown.
No, it's light brown.
I mean,
Like-
yeah. Sorry. Orange
brown
is
is
light
dark orange.
Yeah.
Dude, we were talking about like some trippy shit like that on Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you know if you know like you put ice on a cup, right?
Mhm.
And then you fill it up, right? Like all the way to the top where like it's barely holding, right?
Yeah.
And when the ice melts, it doesn't like overflow.
Oh, okay.
like
okay.
straight, it doesn't overflow.
Yeah.
Why? Because that like space that the ice occupied, and it's melting, it's taking that space, the water.
Yeah.
It's-
I get you.
And I was like,
The ice is melting into
yeah,
itself.
I'm like,
and
dude, that makes sense, right?
yeah,
But I never thought about it.
yeah. It's one of those things, you know.
So, bruh, I like that. Like,
You ever chew on ice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I chew on ice sometimes when it's really hot. I'll
Always.
just chew on ice.
like ice immigration or
What?
Immigration, yeah. Illegal, remember that?
I've never heard of ICE immigration.
No, the ones at like at the border.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh
police.
my god.
I remember a bar from No. Like I saw my wrist like I'm illegal, and I'm like, bruh. That's it. And I was like, yo, that's straight up bars.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You get because ice usually like.
Yeah, I get it. Hope they get it on the podcast.
Well, y'all better get it. I swear.
Y'all better get it. So, how about chewing gum, huh?
Chewing gum.
Do you chew gum to What do you chew gum for?
Honestly, I just I'm not a big fan of gum, but if like someone gives me gum,
You'll accept it.
I'll accept it. I'll chew it.
Yeah.
I'm more of a crunchy guy, like crunch,
Like mints.
like mints. I crush them, and then sunflower seeds.
Oh, okay.
My mom's like, "Pa comer papitas." I was like, "Fuck." I was like, "Wow, it's pretty fake."
Yeah.
But like, alright. So I started buying sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
And I was like
Just
opening them up.
In the middle class.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
like, not anymore, right? Because I haven't bought any lately.
Yeah.
But I like sunflower seeds. I like crunch.
Sunflower seeds don't really crunch,
They kind of do.
This is like the shell.
Yeah, just a shell.
But I mean, it's something.
I chew gum for my breath, honestly. Because in the morning, since I wake up so late, I usually don't have time to brush my teeth. Like, it's kind of gross, I know. But I'll chew gum so that my breath doesn't smell. And sometimes I just like chewing on gum, Just have something to do in my mouth.
Yeah.
I chew it after when I eat.
After you
Because it's
eat?
like supposed to like help feel like digestive, something like that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, having something
Is it
in your
really?
mouth
Maybe we should research that.
Having something in your mouth constantly, it seems.
I mean, that's what my mom tells me,
Okay.
but Mexican moms are like liars.
Yeah, honestly.
They always like make something up so you can like.
Let me think of something that my mom used to tell me.
Yeah.
She's my if I scratch my butt too much, it'll get bigger.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
Dude.
Okay, you're like,
God.
And also, if you pick your
Oh
nose
my
too much, it'll also get bigger.
Oh my
I think that one was true because my nose is kind of big. Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean,
Think about it logically. You're sticking your finger in your nose holes, which are smaller than your finger.
and then
So you're just stretching it out. But honestly, scientifically, it's probably not true.
well, most likely.
Most likely.
You know,
Hopefully it's not.
My mom used to like if you turn on the light inside a car, they're gonna arrest you.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like the biggest lie.
That's fucking.
It's
oh
like,
my
then
God,
why is
I
there
was
lights in the
scared to
car?
do that.
Yeah, like why would there be lights then, right?
Yeah.
And I told my mom, I was like, "You're lying." She's like, "What'd you say?" I was
When you
like,
call your mom a liar, that's the biggest risk you can take
"Yeah, like
Like, no.
for Mexican moms, I guess.
no game."
No, it's because like his sister already knows this, but like what my mom used to do is with like when we used to like go like like grocery stop the shorts grocery stores when they have like the newspaper like the what's that man oh my God, what
magazines?
is it called?
Oh, magazine.
Magazine.
Oh, that's true. I remember you told me.
And when they used to like magazine, my mom would always be like, if you grab it, they're gonna make you pay for it. And I was like, I swear that till this day, I'm so afraid to touch them. I just look at them from like far away.
Oh, wow.
And I know it's not true, but
PTSD
I'm
when you see a
like,
magazine.
yes. Oh my God, I'm just watching it from afar.
Dude, yeah, like
Like literally.
that'd be funny. Like, I'd like to watch that. Just PTSD.
In real life, I got like
Just staring off into space and
It's like magazines.
just the People's magazines flashing on your.
The Time magazine.
Oh.
Oh,
I
bro.
see like a worker coming up to me and I like start running.
Have you ever stolen something?
Huh?
Shoplifted anything? Have you ever done that?
My sister, I remember she used to be like a big fan of One Direction. I mean, she's still a fan, right?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I know you are.
She's
I
just
know
making
you-
sure everyone knows.
Yeah, I know, but like she rubs it in everyone's face. No, but straight up, my sister, she like got the magazine
Yeah.
of One Direction. She just like put it up like on her
In her shirt.
in her shirt,
All right. Okay.
and she just like straight up walked outside Walmart.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, y'all learning new techniques to steal
Yeah.
stuff. Don't.
Next thing you know, she
Don't-
works at Walmart.
That's like you in the
Oh my
Starbucks.
god, that's true, huh?
Yeah, dude. When was it? It was when we went to see a movie. I forgot which one it was.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, but we went to see a movie. Victor, Stan, and I.
Yeah.
And then we're like, yo, let's go to like Walmart, right? It's
Uh-huh.
like so we went to the McDonald's, we ate, and then after that we went inside the Walmart, like
Yeah.
to go get something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we went to go get some Lucas.
Lucas.
The Lucas.
All right. Okay. Lucas.
And like the ones that are packaged, like
Mhm.
there's like more than one.
Yeah.
So we went to buy that, and we're at the self checkout, right? And we scanned it, and it said 36 cents.
36 cents.
But we're like, yo, that's trippy, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, they're cheap as fuck. But then we're thinking right there on the checkout, it's like, wait, I think we like scanned an individual one
Yeah. Yeah.
inside
Uh-huh.
instead of the whole pack. And they're like, dude, should we tell like the cashier? And it's like, dude, no, we shouldn't. We're basically getting 5 free. It's like, nah.
Just keeping every cent you can.
Esteban was like, dude, I mean, it kind of seems wrong. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
Oh
Okay?
man, Esteban's trying to save you, dude.
I know, but like, Victor, I remember he used to like go to like the Circle K
Oh, he would steal stuff from there.
and steal gum.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't expose him. Too late.
But
Sorry,
good
Victor.
thing we're not saying where we live.
Oh yeah. Oh, totally.
Or any last names, because there's a couple of Victors I know.
Oh yeah.
But
You're
still, like, I was like, yo.
Oh yeah, you mean Victor Ed.
Shut up.
It's not like there's only like 2 Circle K's here.
There's
There's more than two. I
one,
think.
2, 3, 4. There's 4. I
There's
know.
one by the Patagonia.
There's 4.
Shut up. Oh, there's 4. There's one by Villas.
Yeah.
There's one by.
Oh yeah.
There's one like by Jack
They're
in the
like-
Box.
They're like the old souls up here, aren't they?
They really are. There's one by Jack in the Box. There's another one by the animal shelter.
Yeah.
And there's another one by Camp Little.
Hmm.
Camp Little. Those are 4 I know. But yeah, there's more than one. And more than 2.
So hey, we should start wrapping up already.
We should start wrapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next week, probably.
And
Maybe.
if you
Hopefully.
get something from this podcast, say like
Leave it in the comments or something. I don't know.
stop shoplifting. Okay.
Oh, someone's gonna be in the comments saying, "Oh, guys, I learned a new technique. Thanks for the technique."
It's like
stole a
talk
few
about it in the
magazines."
second podcast. Like, don't shoplift. Don't slack off in school.
Finish high school.
Don't Jewel.
Yeah, don't do.
Don't jewel.
Don't jewel, that's pretty bad
Obviously, and especially in front of kids.
Yeah.
Don't blow clouds into their face and be like, haha.
If you see the pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, make sure you buy some. They're actually really good.
And if you see a chocolate,
Shout out to Food City. I got them there.
honestly, if you see like a chocolate vape,
Make sure you give it to me. Like I want to try it.
just
I'm kidding.
like
I'm kidding.
post like the website. Honestly, they should like post on the website.
They should post on the website.
If anyone gets to look at this,
Yeah. All right. Well.
wait. We have to be clear that Andrea wasn't really a guest.
Oh yeah.
She really wasn't.
She's part of the podcast. Forever.
Um,
So if y'all don't like her accent, well, too bad.
You can fuck off. Deal with it.
But don't leave a dislike.
Just us kidding. Dude,
All right. I guess that'll be it, huh?
that's it for the nameless podcast.
We'll get named by next
I
podcast.
need to say bye.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Say bye.
Okay, well, goodbye.
That's it.
And next time, see you in person. I love it.
Oh yeah, we have her on the phone. We
Yeah.
didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better quality.
Are we gonna have a camera by next time?
There won't be cars in the background. Hopefully there won't be if we get a
Hopefully.
good setup.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a better location, so we're gonna be basically well prepared for
Yeah.
next podcast.
Yeah. Just be
Um,
better in general.
hope you enjoy. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, please share this.
Share this with your friends who have no life and listen to random ass podcasts.
Yeah, like ours.
Yeah.
Like you just did.
Yeah, this could be your next favorite
We should start
podcast.
like
Probably.
we should start like a Spotify like thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, we can
We can do it. Well, do we upload this to YouTube or
in a week.
in a week?
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's just do it like right now.
Right
In
now,
a little
when we
bit.
get home,
We have to edit it and then.
we're gonna post every Friday.
Okay, well, bye.
All right, that's it. See you guys.
Peace.